All right, Tyron Woodley, give us your thoughts on your victory tonight.
Man, it was a tough fight. I knew he was going to come forward a lot, so try to use some counter boxing. I knew he was going to try to get close and try to, clinch me up and go for the ground and pound. So just being patient under the cage, not going really hard for anything, waiting to his motion, getting some good knees to the body. So I thought it was close. I thought I did a lot more work in the first rounds. Got him on his back, took his back a few times, got close to armbar at the end of the second. I would have liked to not end up in the third round on my back, but at that point we were so slippery, it was hard to try to get up. But I think I minimized damage, locked his hands up. He really didn't get any good shots off. So it's a victory. I would have liked to finish it. It was my first decision in pro, so it's good to see that I can gut one out. And I think this is good for the fans to see as well.
So your body language seemed to change at the end of the first round. Did you feel tired?
I didn't really feel tired. I didn't want to show much emotion. I was just kind of, relaxed because I felt if I relax and explode on him, then, I can kind of catch him by surprise. But if I was all tensed up, that's kind of his style of fighting. So I wanted to relax and, show him that he can come forward. And when he did, I did get a lot of counter punches, a lot of uppercuts and hooks and straights. I knew he led with his head down. So, I was kind of more trying to give a nonchalant motion, relax and breathe, and get him to try to pursue it and try to light him up on the inside.
So you're coming off another win. Do you think it's time that you call a big name for your next fight?
Man, definitely. I think everybody thinks that. I needed this. To be honest, I'm glad it didn't end in submission or knockout because I needed to go these 3 rounds. Because I want to be a champion. I'm gonna have to go 5 rounds. So I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. Probably won't take much time off. I want to be able to run through 3 rounds like it's nothing. I started getting a little bit fatigued towards the end of the third. I felt the second win, but, trying to get off my back, he was so slippery. We both were sliding around. So I think I did what I needed to do to get the victory and win the fight. But definitely, man, I think the Challenger Series is a wrap for me. It's been great. Did awesome things for my career. Got me on Showtime. Not a lot of people know me, so I think it's time to fight some bigger names. This kid's tough. In my personal opinion, he's tougher than 3 or 4 of the people that are at the top weight. So, if I'm fighting somebody, in that type of war, I want the reward to match. So I think, it is time for some of those tougher guys. Man, let's go for the top. Some Nick Diaz out there. Everybody put that guy as Goliath. And before David took on Goliath, he took on the Lion, and I think that's what I took on today. Then it's the Bear, then it's Goliath. So, I think it's time, to take on these top guys. I think my style match that well. Of course, that's my 7th fight. I'm gonna get back to the drawing board. I'm gonna go harder. I'm gonna train harder. And when it's all said and done, I'm gonna be a champion. So I don't have any regrets about tonight. I did well, and I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna go for it.